It's Tuesday, the 20th of June, starting the week a day late because I was busy yesterday, kind of getting a heap of those parts on the inventory. Did some eBay posting, stuff like that. As you can see, the pots grow and grow and continue to grow, and the organisation goes on and on. But we're getting there, yeah. Moving through, got it up to like 18,500. I'm not sure where we'll finish up, maybe 23,000 maybe by the time we've done all the parts. We'll see. Shelves with the storage units starting to get filled up. We're up to number 82 in the small drawers, and the big ones, there's lots of bits in there, which is good. Kind of, they've worked out well. Obviously we've got the other side of that unit as well, if we need to turn it around. I'm not sure it will actually move though on those wheels. It might be a bit of an effort. And then over in the drawers, things have taken shape nicely. As you can see, kind of those bigger batches of stuff in there. Still not got to minifigures or bigger plates and things like that. Plates? Yeah, plates. But moving through it. I've had a lot of Bricklink orders come in, kind of parts for sets that were incomplete. Bit disappointing, this one. It says it's the light grey old style, but man, it is so yellowed. I think these are all parts for the B-wing. These ones are for some Bad Batch mocks that I was doing. Maybe some of these for a little project that I'm doing for my son as well. Big envelope. I've opened these already, so I could do it with one hand. Who's that? That's Batman. Oh yeah, this must be stuff for the tumbler. I got a whole bunch of these because I'm always needing them for different things. Sorry. Let's try and get this out of here. It's the instructions for the Batman tumbler. It's a pretty minimal cover, isn't it? I thought it would have like set number and stuff on it. I've got to get one of those. Well, I've got one, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. Nice instructions though, they're in great nick. But that's for the tumbler model to complete that, and the Joker to go with the Batman, and a load of those wedge cheese plates, whatever they're classed as, and a piece of cardboard that was keeping everything rigid, although that book's pretty solid by itself. So that's good. What's in this one? So we can get that out. I think that is for, geez, they're green as well, aren't they? People say they're used, but they should really say how kind of discoloured they are. That is for the X-Wing and Dagobah set that I'm rebuilding, as was this one. Thanks, Richie. Yep, it's very nice. Well packaged for one bit, but there you go. It's nice. Some people really do take the effort. What's in this one? I think this is Dagobah as well. Yeah. The planty bits, there was only a couple of them on the actual set, so needed to get a few more of those. And finally is little old Yoda with his eyes closed for the Dagobah set as well. So yeah, some good bits come in. That's all good. Starting to come together. The bits and pieces, be able to get them listed. There's a pistol in there for my original Django effect that I've been putting together. I think I've got most of the pieces now, just missing a figure, but it's an expensive one, so it will wait. But yeah, not a bad little haul from Bricklink this morning. Thanks, sellers. It's Wednesday, and end of the day, kind of went and got a couple of marketplace deals really. So I managed to pick up these brand new sets. So that Marvel one, I don't really know much about Marvel, but I figured this one, given it's got 8 minifigures, would be a good one. There's some interesting parts. There's like one of these golden looking stud shooters, lots of translucent stuff. So I'm going to give that a whirl on eBay. If it doesn't go on there, I might just break that one down and kind of list the minifigs. Got another one of the Thai bombers. Got a couple of them now, and I managed to pick up this new set, this Diagon Alley Weasley's Wheezes thing. Again, there is a whole bunch of minifigures in this set. I don't think Harry Potter minifigures do all that well, but it's a brand new set and it was like $50 or something like that. And I picked up a couple of Star Wars helmets as well. So Luke Skywalker Red 5 and the classic Captain Rex. Now, I might keep these two because I saw a modification to the base plate on these where you can actually get a minifigure on as well, which I thought was really cool. So I don't know, I might list them, see if they go. If they don't, I might build them, or at least build Captain Rex, because I've got a couple of those knocking about. So that was some new sets all sealed up, and then I got a couple of built sets. So this Falcon with Lando in his kind of fancy gear, it's pretty much complete. It's missing one minifigure. It's missing the Finn minifigure, but I don't imagine he's that popular, so no instructions. But otherwise, mint condition, complete. And the other one is the Razor Crest, and again, this one's got all the minifigures, no instructions, but it's in fantastic condition. So I'm just going to list those two, and I've managed to pick up all of that for under $500. So I think easy make some money on all of that this week while I'm still kind of building the store inventory. Now I realise I haven't been brilliant at opening parcels whilst trying to use the phone at the same time. So apologies in advance, but got some more parcels in this morning. This one's the old classic bubble wrap but no protective box on a purchased set. So that's how it's come, as you can see. Superbly protected, well done you. You know, some people, I'm just going to unwrap it and see if it's been mashed up by the postman. Yeah, it's taken a bit of a beating as a result of just being in bubble wrap. Some people, So I don't know what to do with that one. I'll probably list it as damaged because I was going to build that one, but I'll keep it. But it's a bit mangled for my collection, so that's a bit of a shame on that one. In much better news, I bought a couple of the Ahsoka's armoured assault tanks. Got a couple of those, and they're in fantastic condition. Person that shipped those knows what he's doing. Hold on. So there's a couple of those. There's another one in there, and then we've got a couple of envelopes which I think are just more parts. So yeah, they're parts for the B-wing, which is good. And then this one is the dish from the top of Yoda's hut on Dagobah, and this one's got a nice little business card in there for MHL bricks. I was thinking about doing some of these cards to go in with any orders that I might get, when we get some orders, that is, obviously. But yeah, I like those little cards. They're a nice touch, kind of make it feel professional. Yeah, so that's all of that for today. Get these photographed, and I photographed all the other ones that you just saw, and get them listed. It's Thursday morning, and some serious progress being made on the parts and lot counts for the store. Been busy adding all sorts of bits and pieces, you name it, kind of lots of, started having a go at the brick identify or whatever, Brickify or whatever it's called, where you can take a picture and it finds a part. Seems amazing actually, kind of how accurate it is. But as you can see, lots and lots of parts getting all added there, which is good. And I've just kind of been making some little thank you cards. I mentioned them yesterday. I thought, yeah, get into that. So there's the front, and there's the back of the card. Vista print, gonna go with them. Cheap, easy, get those. So fingers crossed we get some orders that I get to use them with. The rest of today, I've got to take a lot of sets that I photographed yesterday to the storage unit, so they're out of the way. Over on YouTube, things have picked up actually. We're up to 5 subscribers, which is great. But the latest video that I did yesterday, which was just having a look at the unique head printing on the new Boba Fett Star Wars mech, that's got up to 85 views already, so that's great. And a lot of people are obviously going from that one into the last video, and even the first video's now got 5 views, which, you know, it was just sitting on 2 forever. So a little bit of a lift in traffic there. A long way to go to get to 1,000 subscribers, at which point you can try and monetize the content. But I've got another set review that I want to do, that 4+ Yoda, young Yodas, young Jedi, whatever it's called, mainly for the minifigures. But that one seems to have gone quite well, so I might try and do a bit more of that over the next weeks or so. It's Thursday afternoon, and I've just been ticking along, adding things to the inventory. Had a go with the Brick and Eyes to do some minifigures, which went quite well. Just added a few for now, but they certainly rack up a bit of value just testing it out. And then, having done that little review yesterday of the Boba Fett mock, a while back I bought a slave with box, but it was built and stuff like that. And it turns out that the Boba Fett in the set isn't the right one, because it is the one from the Cloud City UCS build set, which is worth more than I paid for the slave, the box, the instructions, all the figures. So bit of a result. Added that to this list, so that'll be part of the stuff going live on the 1st of July, I think, when we go. But yeah, few there's a SW0352 there, which is from the Destroyer, the UCS Destroyer, Star Destroyer or Imperial Destroyer, whatever it's called. I'm not sure what it's called now. Again, I mean, he's worth like 63 Aussie dollars, which is awesome. Some good finds so far. That's been kind of interesting doing that today. Did some printed tiles stuff as well. So quick just going through those. And then I've just been starting to get into the Technic parts, which the camera's great for that because it shortcuts having to find everything. So on we go.